girls, I'm back. Jam with Miss Pam. In today's lesson, we're going to work on main ideas. This is a third grade standard. It says, use key details to determine the main idea. So I've written some sentences up here, and we're going to find out what the main idea is. So it says, details from a paragraph about penguins. Penguins sometimes have to chase after fish for a meal. Penguins may travel hundreds of miles to find food. Penguins sometimes have to dive into deep water to catch fish. It says, choose the main idea that ties all the details together. So I go back and we look at the sentences and we find out, what do they all have in common? Well, it says they have to chase for their food sometimes. It says they have to travel sometimes hundreds of miles to find food. Then they also said sometimes they have to dive deep down into the water to find food. So we've got some choices down here. It says diving is an important skill for penguins, or penguins often work hard for food. Well, I know what the answer is. It's penguins often work hard for food, because it talks about how they have to chase their food sometimes. It talks about how they have to travel sometimes long distances. And then it also says sometimes they have to dive deep into the water to get their food. So, penguins often work hard for food. So that's the answer. So I put a check mark right there. All right, boys and girls, I have one more that I'd like to share with you. This one says details from a paragraph about maps. Sailors use maps to find their way at sea. Using maps, park rangers can help find lost hikers. Pilots can use maps to plan their flights. It says, choose the main idea that ties all the details together. So I go back up to the sentences and I check to find out, what do they all have in common? Well, this one talks about a sailor. This one right here talks about park rangers. This one talks about pilots. So all of those right there have something in common, have some type of job. So your choices are, maps can be a helpful tool for people in different jobs. Or maps can help construction workers find their way underground. So, seems to me that the answer should be, maps can be a helpful tool for people in different jobs. So, check mark there. They talked about sailors, they talked about park rangers, and they talked about pilots. All of those workers have something in common, and they all can use a map to help them. Well, boys and girls, that's another great lesson. I hope you learned something. Until next time, jam with Miss Pam.